Could France's most famous Iranian-born actress, once celebrated on the stage and screen, really be at the center of the biggest Iran-related mystery unfolding in Paris today? Is it possible that an exiled film and television star living in France quietly played a long covert game on behalf of Tehran while presenting herself as a harmless cultural figure? How did a single video clip of Narya Soleimani, brief, compelling, and widely shared, ignite a social media firestorm that has everyone talking and speculating? Could President Macron's public stance on Iran have been shaped or softened by private access to influential celebrities with ties to Tehran? And what would that mean for French foreign policy? Is the sensational claim that Macron's wife publicly reprimanded or slapped the president over a flirtatious text exchange with an Iranian actor based on fact, rumor, or political theater? What, if anything, did Qasem Soleimani, the powerful Iranian commander, know about this mysterious actress living abroad, and could his knowledge have influenced intelligence or diplomatic moves? Golshifteh Farahani's name has gone viral after claims linked her to a Macron drama, sparking a wave of online speculation and headlines across social platforms that quickly amplified the story. Amid this frenzy, the viral video from Vietnam showing Brigitte Macron appearing to shove Emmanuel Macron has again resurfaced online, reigniting debates about the couple's public behavior and the way short clips can be used to shape narratives. Florian Tardif referenced that viral slap clip during promotion for his book An Almost Perfect Couple, using the footage as a talking point that drew attention to the personal and sensational details in his account. Tardif's new book alleges that Brigitte Macron lost her temper over phone messages, portraying a private moment of tension that the author says contributed to the wider controversy surrounding the presidential couple. The book claimed Emmanuel Macron and Golshifteh Farahani shared a close but platonic relationship, framing their connection as emotionally intimate yet denying that it ever crossed into a romantic affair. According to the book, Brigitte discovered messages from Farahani on Emmanuel Macron's phone, a detail the author suggests may have provoked strong reactions and fueled subsequent gossip. Tardif said some exchanges between Macron and Farahani went quite far, implying that the private communications contained intimate or provocative content that could be interpreted as crossing normal boundaries. The book quotes an alleged message from Farahani to Macron in which she reportedly wrote, "I find you very attractive," a line presented to support the claim of an emotionally charged correspondence. It also reports that Macron allegedly replied to Farahani by telling her he found her very pretty, a response the author uses to underscore the warmth and flirtatious tone the book attributes to their messages. Tardif claimed that sources close to Macron forwarded the alleged text exchanges, suggesting the material circulated within the president's inner circle and reached the author through those intermediaries. However, Farahani has denied any romantic link with Macron, dismissing the allegations as emotion-driven stories and insisting her interactions with him were mischaracterized or exaggerated. Notably, the Macrons themselves have denied rumors of a rift, saying the viral Vietnam moment was just a joke and urging the public to avoid reading salacious meaning into a single clip. From Iranian stardom to exile in Europe, Farahani's life has seen both fame and controversy, tracing a dramatic arc from celebrated actress in her home country to a politically outspoken figure in exile. Farahani became the first Iranian actress in decades to star in a major Hollywood film, a milestone that dramatically increased her international profile and altered the course of her career. She worked with high-profile actors such as Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell Crowe, appearances that brought global recognition but also triggered significant backlash from conservative elements in Iran. After leaving Iran under pressure, Farahani rebuilt her life in France amid the emotional and practical hardships of exile, navigating the challenges of starting over while maintaining her artistic career. Farahani has frequently spoken about censorship, women's freedoms, and political repression in Iran, using her platform to highlight human rights issues and amplify the voices of those silenced at home. She has increasingly been portrayed as one of the prominent cultural voices of the Iranian diaspora, representing both artistic talent and a critical perspective on the country she once called home. Amid this profile, social media has erupted with claims linking Farahani to Iranian regime influence operations, a wave of accusations that has spread quickly despite lacking firm substantiation. A viral video involving Narya Soleimani has fueled fresh speculation online, with viewers seizing on the clip to draw new, sometimes unverified connections to Farahani's alleged activities. Reports claim that a call between Farahani and Soleimani has raised new questions online, prompting commentators to scrutinize the actress's contacts and public statements more closely. In a viral video, Soleimani described an exiled Iranian actress praising her father, a moment commentators have pointed to as evidence in support of partisan interpretations of the actress's loyalties. Critics say the alleged Soleimani contact clashes with Farahani's public activism, arguing that such interactions could appear inconsistent with her outspoken stance on human rights and opposition to the regime. Some online commentators also claim Farahani helped soften France's position on Iran, suggesting her influence may have had diplomatic ramifications despite limited or ambiguous evidence. Farahani's anti-war remarks have sparked debate over her political stance, with supporters praising her calls for peace and detractors questioning the implications and consistency of her commentary. Rumors linking Farahani to Macron have added to growing online controversy, creating a complex mix of celebrity gossip, political intrigue, and geopolitical anxieties that continue to circulate. However, no verified evidence has linked Farahani to any Iranian influence operation, and responsible observers caution against treating rumor and social media amplification as proof. Farahani still remains a polarizing figure amid debates over Iran and Western politics, admired by many for her courage and criticized by others who suspect ulterior motives or inconsistent positions.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.